I'm really excited to walk through the woods here and talk about kind of whatever comes up. I've never been here before. There's a couple different things that we have going on. I just wanted to stop here. There's a really cool thing that I'm not totally sure why it happened, but I was just noticing these are low bush blueberries. And I'm being buzzed around by the pollinator of the low bush blueberry, which is the bumblebee. The forests here are really, I feel like their character is really dominated by this one species of tree, which is this big tall one with this foliage, these needles. They're an evergreen tree with this sort of soft cloud-like foliage. And the reason it looks like that is because it has these long, delicate, pliable needles. Where deer overpopulation comes from is when you have this native species that is removed from natural constraints on its population. The biggest one of those is the loss of predators. So the loss of apex predators like wolves and cougars. But then there are other impacts like the loss of winter severity, which is also an important population control on a lot of these different animals. The increasing fragmentation and suburbanization of our landscape also seems to benefit them. The loss of their current apex predator, which is humans. The loss of hunters is also a really important impact on them. And as our landscape gets fragmented and divided, we create more and more places that that predator, the human, cannot access. It's not their fault, but they do, where we have these deer overpopulations, create problems that are problems not just for us when we get tick-borne disease and we hit them with our cars and can't grow food in our gardens and stuff like that. It's a problem for every living thing in these ecosystems. We can't grow certain species of plants like orchids. We can't grow species of trees like oaks. And it ultimately fundamentally disrupts forest natural developmental processes to the extent where it can even fully derail forest's ability to be resilient. We call this process forest disintegration, which is where trees still die, disturbances still happen, but nothing regenerates. And it's a really, really big deal. And I can't wait to see the first bird of every species come back and to hear them sing. And I can't wait to see, the trees get their flowers and then get their leaves. And it's remarkable, all of it.